Buddy Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Volunteers, line up with your purple hearts and common spears. Shake them to the getaways and localize the commandeers. Indigo 160 kid and tripping up a hit. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Buster. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Brown Sanders.
All right, remember one thing. Obey my commands at all times.
36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. And in round number 1, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. Good counter punch. Oh, and there you go. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Good looking counter punch. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Buster. Punch nowhere close. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Oh, and a cut is opened up above his eye. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Able to show you his blocking ability. A headshot blocked. Good looking counter punch. Sanders' punch stats have shown one thing to me, and that he is committed and effective with the jab tonight, and that's making it so that he can then get the payoff on the inside.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting him there. It's opening the door. It's bringing him into that room, so to speak, where he's able to get a clean alleyway to get in there safe and then go to work.
Oh, and there you go. Buster's been stunned. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
All right, punch it out.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Comes right back with some offense of his own. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
You see the skill he has in counter. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good combination by Buster. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Good job with another left hand. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Oh! Wow, what an impressive left hand by the Brown Bomber. Halfway through this round. Good block by Buster. Parries that punch intended for the head. Punch. Unable to score with the hooks. Teddy, I have a very strong feeling as to what you would say if he walked back to your corner, because he's not doing any body work against a fast fighter.
No, well, first of all, are there any kids still awake?
Watch out.
I mean, that's the first thing. Yeah, you're fighting those fast guys. You know, you don't go chasing what's fast. You know, you go downstairs what, you know, what starts all the speed. I mean, those feet, you go downstairs to that basement. You start banging that body. You know, take away some of that speed.
Here we go with the fourth round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Oh, and there you go. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
He scored well after being hit himself. That punch just close. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Good exchange. He fires back. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Able to dismiss that body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job staying away from the danger there. Sanders, oh, that's gotta hurt. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Comes right back at him with a left hand. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense, nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Sanders making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good looking counter punch. Wow, look at that, trading shots. A good block. Perfect example of what you get when warriors decide to act like warriors. These two have acted that way all night long.
They've acted that way, and they behaved that way, and they have been that way all their lives.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. Wow! Busters stunned and staggered. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Sanders is banged by an uppercut. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Good-looking counterpunch. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in there?
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Busters, legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Punch it out, guys.
That's a good block by Buster. He's bleeding from his cheek.
Get out of the way. Keep your distance.
Sanders leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
He missed with that headshot. Buster's got no head movement whatsoever. I mean, this is a very easy target to hit here.
No, if it wasn't for his opponent snapping his head back with his jab, there'd be no head movement at all. But that's not the kind of head movement that you're talking about. He should be doing it on his own, getting away from the punches. But, Joe, if you haven't been taught it, it's not going to show up suddenly the night of the fight.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Sanders' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Blocks that punch. getting way of his opponent's effort. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice block by Buster. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A nice block by Buster. Buster's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He missed with that headshot. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Is over. The Brown Bomber's gonna have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Sanders, your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.